Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Sean coming at you from High Level. So we've got a big mobile app update today, a bunch of different items in this release. So I'm going to try to cover each at a time and pause in between so you can just have to watch one video and you can see them all. So first up, we're thrilled to announce our latest update to the conversations in the mobile app. We've made a few improvements to conversations on mobile for a better view for reply suggestions. So let's, if you think about the web app here, we have a conversational AI, right? And there's two modes for it. There's fully automatic and there's also suggestive. So let's say you're in mobile and you have suggestive AI turned on. You now have a better interface to actually be able to look at those AI reply suggestions and then decide which ones you want to use, which is awesome, right? So that's cool. Also, send review requests. Now you can send review requests to a contact directly from the conversation window of the contact, which I think is a really cool thing to add. Also, view external call logs. So all external call logs made to a contact will now be visible inside the conversation window of that contact. So when you're on the contact itself, back here in the background here, you would see that actual call log. So that is awesome. Obviously, we know why it matters here. Quick note. You need to have the high level or lead connect 3.77 or later. Right now, I think it's public beta only. So definitely check that out. And hold on, be right back. Let me grab the next update. Okay, so now this one is both Invoices rebranded on mobile payments release. So we're thrilled to announce the latest update, Invoices on mobile app, a brand new flow. So sub-account admins and users can now create invoices either from the dedicated invoices section or from the point of sale section in a few easy steps. This update is available on high level lead connector, white label apps, and I didn't mention this in the last part, but white label apps, you literally just go into the right hand corner and you hit like request update and the team will connect with you and get you an update. So first up, new invoice dashboard. So there's a new invoice dashboard that displays the most important information you want to view, earnings that have been collected versus earnings yet to be collected. You also get an invoice list, a clean interface to see all your invoices. Let me see if I can find a screenshot of that for you. This is the new dashboard. That's awesome. Hold on. Okay. Oh, maybe it's just down here. Oh, yep, there it is. Invoice list, clean interface to see all your invoices in each of the statuses. So like draft, due, paid, etc. Invoice card interaction. So a new way to interact with your invoice cards. So you can tap, you can long press, or you can left swipe. So if you tap, right, that primary action for the invoice will bring it up. You can long press. All the actions that can be performed for that invoice, like convert to template and so forth, will actually pop up on long press, which is awesome. And then if you do a left swipe, you can so in fact, that was it right there on that video. Watch this. So there, you long press. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. So if you tap it, it comes up. But if you long press, see like view invoices, edit invoice, record invoice, you can bring up all those actions. And then also if you left swipe, so hold on, this goes back and you left swipe, boom. If you left swipe, you're going to reveal the two most significant actions along with more, an option to view. And you also see options to record payment and so forth. Also, brand new invoice builder improved flow. So it's a 4-step flow to create an invoice. Oh yeah, there's the left swipe. And then you can see here that you can also do the payment collection. So that's awesome. That shows that. Invoice builder improvements here. So the ability to invoice recipient, start date, due date, frequency, initial details. Then you choose your items. Then you do terms and notes. And then you do review and send. So this is actually step 1 right here. Step 2 right there. Step 3 right there. And then finally, step 4, review your invoice and send. So this just makes invoice creation a lot smoother, a lot simpler, and a lot easier. Also, you get real-time tax selection. So there's a new way to add taxes to products. You can make sure that you link taxes to products by using the products module. So on mobile or by using the payment settings on the web under taxes. So that way the taxes are properly assigned. Partial quantity support, so quantities can no longer be restricted to whole numbers. So you can do decimals, for example, if you want to do like 1.25 whatevers, you can now do that. Let me see if I can get you a good example of that. That's the taxes, that's send invoice. Let's see, is this another video? Yes, it is. Hold on, going back. And so you can do that, which is awesome. Let's see, POS transaction. Create invoices with templates. You can also navigate to the templates tab and use your templates to quickly create new invoices. Finally, POS transactions to invoice. You can now build an invoice using the POS module. So basically you can start a new POS transaction. By the way, if you don't know what POS is, it's point of sale, because the mobile app is fast becoming a point of sale system, much like you would see in a store or a restaurant or a farmer's market, right? So you can start a new point of sale transaction by adding the items with relevant quantities and taxes. And then once you can head over the payments screen, and what you can say is, you know what, actually, instead of this person like buying right here on the spot, I can actually turn this into an invoice because maybe they say, oh, you know what, could you send me an invoice, or can I pay this later, whatever. So it kind of gives you a lot of flexibility in being able to do that. Now I realize there's a lot here, by the way, so don't get me wrong. And so there's a lot of how it works, which you can pause and look at. The changelog is going to come soon. So what I would recommend you do is either mute me and then just watch this whole little video. This is actually the invoice flow that I was just talking about here. And then this is a good example of left swipe. And then what we're gonna actually do is do tap to pay on the phone. If you didn't know, we obviously have tap to pay. This is super cool. This is like, oh, charge 55 bucks, bloop, and bam, you just paid 55 bucks, tap to pay. Super awesome feature. I love this feature. So anyways, on that note, this is this update, and I'm gonna pause it and see if there's anything else, and I'll be right back. Holy smokes, the team is on fire. So we also have a brand new calendar update. So we're thrilled to announce our latest calendars on mobile apps. Custom values are now supported within the custom meeting location field. So sub-account admins and users can also change contacts while in the middle of the scheduling for a new appointment. This update is available for high-level Link Connector and white-level apps, obviously. So what do we have new here? We have change contact while scheduling an appointment. You can now update the contact while you're scheduling a new appointment. So let's say you choose a contact and you decide later you want to switch it, you can. Custom value support for custom meeting locations. So now if you want to do a custom meeting location, like maybe you don't want to use Zoom link, you don't want to use an address, you want to use custom, you can. Also calendar notes improvements. Calendar notes will no longer be truncated. And you can also tap view more to view the entire text, which is awesome. Here's a great before and after. Let me move my big head here. So you can see like here's the before, here's after with the more link here. So they're not truncated. You hit the more and you can see it pops out. Awesome job by the team there. They did a great job. This is a 2-minute video. So on one hand, it is an awesome video, but on another hand, whoa, I don't want you to have to watch the whole thing. So I'm going to try to jump you through it. So the idea here is this is showing off how you're selecting that contact, right? And you're going in and based on the calendar type you're selecting, which of course you can do lots of different ones. You can see the meeting location there is custom for that calendar type. If you do a different one, you can see here, it's custom, Zoom, Google Meet, phone, full address, and then again, and you can see right here, meeting location is location.phone, because let's say they're going to call you, location.full address, and of course you can add on to it as well. And then if you change again into a different calendar type, because we have calendar types for like services, for round robin teams, for individuals, right? You can do lots and lots of things, and it's just showing it will bend and flex based upon this. The other cool thing is if you do this one right here, you can see this has multiple team members in it. Oh, hold on. Let's say right here, you can see this is like a collective round robin. Maybe down here at the meeting location, you can actually choose for meeting location based on, if you want to, you can choose specifically based on the individuals because they have their own options as well, how you want to do it. So there's a lot of updates here on the calendar side. So there is a lot in this update. So I appreciate you hanging with me. I hope you are having an amazing Tuesday, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.